Hello students, good morning. Welcome back to Crash King online class. Students, in today's session, we are going to discuss about one of the important concept, okay? So that is from pair of linear equation in two variable chapter, okay? Pair of linear equations in two variable, that is graphical method, okay? Graphical method of solving graphical method of solving a pair of linear equation in two variables. Student, this is a very important concept, okay? 4 marks, 1 question definite from this concept. Understood, no? So you have question papers, you can go through any question paper, one question is definite, you can check, okay? 4 marks, 1 question, solve graphically, okay? So the question will be like this, they will ask the question, solve graphically, and they will give two equations, okay? This is very important, students. This topic involved in your midterm examination portion. Understood, no? This topic included in your midterm exam portion. Understood, no? Okay. So 4 marks, 1 question definite, solve graphically, okay? Yes, so this is very easy, okay? So listen carefully, I will solve few questions, so remaining questions I will give you as a homework problems, okay? Practice those problems, then you will find it easy. Understood, no? Okay, see students, take your graph book. If you have graph book, solve this problem in your graph book, because this is a graphical method, so solve these problems in your graph book. Understood, no? Suppose if you don't have the graph book, no problem, solve it in your notes, okay? But start from the last page, because anyhow now you are writing the notes of which chapter you are taking now. I think construction finished, next triangle chapter started, I think, okay? No problem, okay? You can start from the back page of your notebook, okay? Yes, you can write it in notes also, but graph you have to draw it in a graph sheet, okay? Draw the graph in graph sheet only, okay? And the remaining calculation part and all you can write it in notes, but start from the last page, okay? Yes, okay, see here, solve graphically, x plus y is equal to 6 and x minus y is equal to 4, okay? Yes, so two equations given here, okay? So in our previous session we have studied elimination method. Once you recall your pair of linear equation in two variable chapter, okay? Elimination method you studied, as well as cross multiplication method also you have studied, isn't it? Okay, see, once you recall your elimination method, okay? Yes, okay, see here, solution. First I will do solution, this calculation part, okay? Graphical part I will do later, first I will do the calculation part, okay? Yes, see, first of all I will make 3 columns, okay? First of all I will make 3 columns, okay? 1, 2, 3, okay? Yes, in the first column I will write the first equation. What is our first equation? X plus y equal to 6. I'll consider it as equation number 1, okay? Yes, so next in the second column I'll write this second equation. What is our second equation? X minus y is equal to 4. Consider it as equation number 2. Okay, yes, first equation and second equation, okay? Yes, so now I'll take the truth table for the first equation as well as the second equation, okay? So this table is known as a truth table, okay? Yes, 1, 2, okay? Yes, like this, 3 columns as well as 3 rows, okay? Yes, so this is x, this is y, and this is point x comma y, okay? So here also same, this is x, this is y, and this is x comma y, okay? So first write the truth table, okay? X, y, and this is point x comma y. Here also same, x, y, and x comma y, okay? Yes. So in the third column, just look at the third column. You have studied about elimination method, isn't it? See, this is the easiest method. What I am explaining now, this is the easiest method, because here you are going to find the solution of these two equations by using graph, isn't it? Graphical method, okay. See students, sometime you may fail to get the exact solution, isn't it? Sometime you may fail to get the exact solution. So that's why I'll say this is easiest method. First of all, you are thorough with the elimination method, isn't it? So first I'll do elimination method and I'll find out the solution. Okay, first of all I'll find out the solution, okay, by using elimination method, okay, yes. So in the third column I'll do elimination method, and I'll find out the solution, okay. By using this elimination method I'll find out the solution, okay. So what is the first equation now? X plus y is equal to 6. This is equation number 1. What about equation number 2? X minus y is equal to 4. This is equation number 2, okay. So in elimination method, the first term, whether the first terms are same here? Yes, the first two terms are same, isn't it? So therefore directly either equation 1 minus 2 or 2 minus 1, okay, yes. So I'll do here equation 1 minus 2, equation 1 minus equation number 2, okay. What is your equation number 1? X plus y is equal to 6. What about your equation number 2? X minus y is equal to 4, okay. Minus, change the sign, plus x and minus x will get cancelled, plus y equal to 2y, 6 minus 4 equal to 2. So therefore y is equal to 2 by 2 cancelled, so you will get to 1, okay. So therefore y is equal to 1, okay, yes. So now how to find the value of x? Either you can take equation number 1 or you can take equation number 2, okay. So I'll take equation number 1. Equation number 1 implies, okay. So what about your equation number 1 here? X plus y is equal to 6. X plus y is equal to 6, okay, yes. So x write as it is, but in the place of y, substitute 1 is equal to 6. Now shift this 1 to the right hand side, so you will get 6 minus 1. 6 minus 1 equal to 5, okay. So therefore what is the value of y? Y is equal to 1 and x is equal to 5, isn't it? See students, if you follow this method, you will find it easy, because elimination method, first find out the solution by using elimination method in one side, okay, yes. So now x is equal to 5 and y is equal to 1. Substitute these two numbers in the column, okay. X is equal to 5, so in the first column x is equal to 5, y is equal to 1. Y is equal to 1, okay. So now write down this same number in the second column. What is that? 5, 1. Write down here also 5, 1, okay, yes. So one pair of points already we found, isn't it? Okay. So now we want another pair, okay, yes. See students, here in the place of x, you can consider any point. You can consider any point except this 5. Okay. So which point you will consider? I'll take, let x is equal to 4. I'll consider. Let x is equal to 4. I'll substitute here. Suppose let x is equal to 4. Okay. If x is equal to 4, then what about the value of y? Y is equal to how much? Okay. Yes. So x is equal to 4. I'll consider equation number 1. So equation number 1 implies x plus y is equal to 6. X plus y is equal to 6. In the place of x, substitute this value. 4 plus y is equal to 6. So y is equal to 6 minus 4. 6 minus 4 how much? 2. So therefore y is equal to 2. Okay, if x is equal to 4, then y is equal to 2. Okay, students, you can consider any other number. Okay, no need to consider 4. You can consider 3 also. Okay, or you can consider 6 also, but 5 don't take because one's already written here. Okay, so don't take the repeated number. Okay, so take other than 5. Okay, yes, so one table finished. So now x comma y given, that means points. I have to write the points. Okay, x is equal to how much? 5. Y is equal to how much? 1. So therefore your point is 5 comma 1. Okay, so next x is equal to 4, y is equal to 2. So therefore what about your point? 4 comma 2. 4 comma 2, 5 comma 1. Okay, yes, so this is finished. Okay, so next in the second table I'll take one number other than 5. Okay, you can consider any number. I'll consider, let x is equal to 6. I'll consider, suppose x is equal to 6. Okay, yes, then what about this equation? Equation 2 implies, see, this is a table related to the equation number 2. So therefore I'll consider equation 2 implies, what about your equation 2 here? X minus y is equal to 4, isn't it? So substitute here, x minus y is equal to 4. In the place of x, substitute this value. X is equal to how much? 6. So 6 minus y is equal to 4. 6 minus y is equal to 4. Now shift this 6 to the right hand side. Okay, so y, but along with y you have minus sign here. So write minus y is equal to 4 minus 6. 4 minus 6 how much? Minus 2. Okay, so therefore minus y is equal to minus 2. So both side minus and minus, so it will become plus. Okay, so therefore what is the value of y here? Y is equal to 2. Okay, so if x is equal to 6, then what about the value of y? Y is equal to 2. Okay, yes, now write these points. Okay, so 5 comma 1, x is equal to 5 here and y is equal to 1. So therefore what about your point? Your point is 5 comma 1. Okay, next x is equal to 6, y is equal to 2. So therefore what about your point? 6 comma 2. Okay, yes, so therefore calculation part finished. Understood, no? So this is about your calculation part. Okay, x values and y values, then take these 2 points in terms of points. Okay, yes, so students, now we are going to the important part, that is graph. Okay, how to represent these 2 equations by using your graph. Okay, yes, so to draw this graph only in your graph sheet. Okay, yes, so take graph sheet. Okay, so first I will take x axis and y axis. Okay, yes, this is x, this is O, this is x dash, and this is y, this is O, and this is y dash. Okay, yes, students, just look at your x column, just look at your x row. Okay, on the x axis what is the highest number? This is x axis 5 comma 4. On this x axis 5 comma 6. What is the highest number here? 6, isn't it? So therefore consider numbers till 6 or 7. Okay, yes, so 1, 2, take 1 centimeter, take 1 centimeter. Okay, 3, 4, 5, 6, I'll take one more number, 7. One more extra number I'll consider, 7. Okay, yes. So again towards the negative x-axis, we don't have any number here. Negative numbers are not there on the x-axis. So no problem. Consider any 2 numbers, -1 and -2. Enough. Consider 2 numbers. Okay, yes. So now along the y-axis. Okay, yes. Just look at your y. What is the highest number along the y? 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay, so the highest number is 2, isn't it? So therefore no problem. take 1 centimeter, 1, 2, take one more extra number, 3. Okay, yes. Next, do you have any negative number on the y-axis? Not there. So, therefore, no problem. Take any two numbers, -1 and -2. Enough. Okay, yes. So, now I'll plot these points on the graph. Okay. So, first I'll consider the first table. In your first table, what is the first point? 5, 1. 5, 1. Okay. That means on the x-axis your point is 5. On the y-axis your point is 1. Okay. Yes. So, just look at the point 5 on the x-axis. This is your x-axis. Point 5 means this one, isn't it? This is 5. 5, 1. 1 means on the y-axis. Yes, somewhere here it will come. So, dot, circle. Okay, what is the coordinate of this point? 5, 1. Okay, next 4, 2. Okay, x-axis 4, y-axis 2. Okay, so on the x-axis 4 and on the y-axis 2. Okay, yes. So, this is your point. Okay, 4, 2. Okay, yes. So, now join these 2 points. Draw one line by joining these 2 points. Okay. Yes. So, draw your line like this. Okay, with the arrow mark. Okay, yes. So, now what is the equation of this line? The equation of this line is given by, okay, what is the equation? X plus y is equal to 6. Okay, so x plus y is equal to 6. X plus y is equal to 6. So, first one finished. Okay, so now we'll draw the graph of your second equation. Means I'll take the points of second column, second table. Okay, yes. So, what is the first point here? 5, 1. That means x is equal to 5 and y is equal to 1. Okay, yes. So, 5, 1. X is equal to 5, y is equal to 1. Already plotted here. 5, 1 already plotted here, isn't it? Okay. So, next point 6, 2. X is equal to 6, y is equal to 2. Okay. So, where it will come? 6, 2. 6, x-axis 6, 2 means here it will come. Okay. Yes. So, this is 6, 2. Okay. Yes. So, now which 2 points we have to join? Which 2 points we have to join? Just look at your second table. 5, 1 and 6, 2. Okay. So, therefore, which 2 points? 5, 1 and 6, 2. That means I have to join these 2 points. 5, 1 and 6, 2. That means I have to join these 2 points. Isn't it? Yes. Okay. So, now draw arrow mark. What is the equation of this second line? Equation of this second line is given by x minus y is equal to 4. X minus y is equal to 4. Isn't it? Okay. So, now students, you have to find the solution. Solution means what? X is equal to how much? Y is equal to how much? X and y value you have to write. Okay. Yes. See students, you can observe here there are 2 lines. There are 2 straight lines. These 2 straight lines are intersecting at this point, isn't it? These 2 lines are intersecting at one particular point, isn't it? What is the coordinate of this point? The coordinate of this point is what? 5, 1, isn't it? That means common point. Okay. So, which is the common point for these 2 table? That is 5 and 1. 5, 1, isn't it? 5, 1 is the common point for these 2 table, isn't it? So, therefore, your solution is that means therefore x is equal to, what is the first point here? What is the value of x? X is equal to 5. X is equal to 5 and y is equal to, what is the value of y here? Y is equal to 1. Okay, you have to take the common point. Your common point is which one? 5, 1. That means x is equal to 5 and y is equal to 1. Okay, x is equal to 5 and y is equal to 1. This is the solution. Okay, yes. So is it finished here? One important point, that is scale. Okay, students, don't forget to write the scale. This is very important. You will be having half marks for a scale. Suppose if you forgot to write the scale, you will lose half marks. You will get only 3.5 marks out of 4 marks. Okay, so therefore write the scale. Okay, so I'll write the scale first. X scale. I'll write the x scale. How to write the x scale? X scale, okay, 1 centimeter is equal to, how much unit? Just look at your x-axis. 2 minus 1, 1, 3 minus 1, 1, 4 minus 3, 1, 5 minus 4, 1. So therefore, along the x-axis, 1 centimeter equal to 1 unit. 1 centimeter equal to 1 unit. Okay. Next, y scale. I'll write y scale. What about y scale? 1 centimeter is equal to, just look at your y axis. 2 minus 1, 1. 3 minus 2, 1. So therefore, along the y axis, 1 centimeter is equal to 1 unit. Once again, 1 unit. Is it? Okay. So this is the graphical method of solving these two equations. Okay, this is a very important problem. Okay, so the total mark for this is 4 marks. Okay, see students, the evaluators will look at your graph, whether you got a solution. Suppose if you not got the solution 5, 1, you will not get a marks. So therefore, just do the elimination first. Anyhow, you are thorough with the elimination method, isn't it? Use the elimination method and find out the solution. X is equal to 5, y is equal to 1. Write those points only. X is equal to 5, y is equal to 1. Write those points. And in the second column, take any other point. That is your wish. Take any other point. But students, remember, while you are taking the points here on the x-axis, make sure the y points should not be fraction. Okay, suppose if you get a fraction, it is not easy to plot the fraction. Sometimes you may get difficult. Okay, so therefore just take a point, should not get a fraction. Okay, in such a way you have to choose a point. Okay, yes, so this is about the graphical method. So the next question I will consider, this is your second question. Okay, solve graphically. The question will be like this, the solve graphically. 2x minus y is equal to 3 and x plus 2y is equal to 4. Okay, yes. So same, what I will do, first I will make 3 columns. Okay, so solution. Okay, so this is the first one, second one, and this is the third column. Okay, so now in the first column I will write the first equation. What about your first equation? 2x plus y, sorry, 2x minus y, not plus y. Okay students, be careful while you are writing the sign. Be careful, if you are written minus in the place of plus, later you may get wrong answer. Okay, so therefore 2x minus y is equal to 3. This is your equation number 1. And the second equation, x plus 2y is equal to 4. This is your equation number 2. Okay, 2x minus y is equal to 3, x plus 2y is equal to 4. Okay, yes. Now table, I will write the table. This is x, this is y, and this is x comma y. So in the same way, table for the second equation. This is x, this is y, and this is x comma y. Okay, yes. So now in the third column, I'll do elimination method. Okay, in the third column, I'll do elimination method. Elimination method. Okay, I'll write the first equation. What about your first equation? 2x minus y is equal to 3. This is your equation number 1. What about your second equation? X plus 2y is equal to 4. This is your equation number 2. Okay, just compare the first term. Here you have 2x, but here you have x. Okay, so therefore what to do? Shall I multiply equation 2 by 2? Yes, so I'll multiply by 2. Because here the first equation, first term is 2x, but here you have just 2, isn't it? So therefore, to make this first term as 2x, what to do? I'll multiply the whole equation by 2, okay? By this number, 2. Okay? Yes, so now multiply 2 into x, 2x, 2 into 2y, 4y, 2 into 4, 8. So this is your equation number 3. Okay. So now compare the first term and first term. Both are same, isn't it? So therefore, either you can do equation 1 minus 3 or 3 minus 1. Okay. Yes. So I'll do equation 3 minus 1. Equation 3 minus equation number 1. Okay. So first I'll write the equation number 3. What about your equation number 3? 2x plus 4y equal to how much? 8. Equation number 1. What about your equation number 1? 2x minus y is equal to 3. Change the sign. Change the sign. Plus 2x and minus 2x cancelled. 4y plus y equal to how much? 5y equal to 5y. 8 minus 3 equal to 5. So therefore, y is equal to 5 by 5. So therefore, you will get y is equal to 1. Okay. The value of y is equal to 1. Okay. Next, to find the value of x, either you can take equation number 1 or you can take equation number 2 or you can take equation number 3. Okay. Yes, I will take equation number 1. Let's see. Equation 1 implies. What about your equation 1? 2x minus y is equal to 3. Okay. So now 2x write as it is. Minus in the place of y, substitute this value. Y is equal to how much? 1 is equal to 3. Shift this minus 1 to the right hand side so that we will get 2x is equal to, while this minus 1 comes to the right hand side, it will become plus 1. So 3 plus 1 equal to how much? 4. 3 plus 1 equal to 4. So therefore, 2x is equal to 4. So therefore, x is equal to 4 by 2. So therefore, what is the value of x? The value of x is equal to 2. Okay. Again, the value of y is equal to 1. Okay. So now, write these two numbers in your column. Okay. What is the value of x here? X is equal to 2. So therefore, in front of x, write 2. Y is equal to 1. In front of y, write 1. Okay. 2, 1. Write the same point. 2, 1. Okay. 2, 1, 2, 1. Yes. Okay. So now here, take any point other than 2. Take any point. Okay. Yes. So I'll consider. Okay. Suppose x is equal to 3. I'll consider. Let x is equal to 3. I'll consider. Okay, yes. Then what about this equation? Equation number 1 implies 2 into x okay, 2 into x minus y is equal to 3. This is your equation. Now in this equation I will substitute x is equal to 3. Okay, x is equal to 3. Okay, you can consider any point. It is not necessary that you have to take 3 only. You can take 4 also. Okay, yes. So now 2 into, in the place of x substitute 3, minus y is equal to 3. Okay, 2 3s are 6. 6 minus y is equal to 3. Now shift this 6 to the right hand side, okay, so that you will get minus y is equal to 3 minus 6. While the 6 comes to the right hand side, it will become minus 6. So 3 minus 6 equal to how much? Minus 3. 3 minus 6 is equal to minus 3. So therefore you will get a minus y is equal to minus 3. So therefore both the side minus and minus. So what it will become? Plus. So it will become plus. Okay. So therefore what is the value of y? Y is equal to 3. Okay. If x is equal to 3, then what about the y value? Y is also equal to 3. Okay. So one point finished. Right. Okay. So now I will write down the point here. 2, 1. Again here 3, 3. 3, 3. 2, 1 and 3, 3. Okay. Yes. So next we'll come to the next question. Okay, next equation. Okay, yes. So now what to do? Okay, see, x is equal to 2 already taken here. Okay, so next x is equal to, okay, I'll take x is equal to, you can take 2 already taken. 6 I'll take. Suppose x is equal to 6 I'll take. Okay. So let x is equal to 6. Let x is equal to 6. Okay. Yes. Substitute here. Equation 2 implies, what about your equation 2? X plus 2y is equal to 4. Now substitute in the place of x by 6. 6 plus 2y is equal to 4. Now shift this 6 to the right hand side so that you will get 2y is equal to 4 minus 6. 4 minus 6 is equal to how much? Minus 2, right? Okay. So therefore 2y is equal to minus 2. So therefore y is equal to minus 2 by 2. 2 cancelled. So y is equal to minus 1. Okay. So what is the value of y? Y is equal to minus 1. 2 and 2 cancelled. So you will get y is equal to minus 1. Okay. Yes. So I'll take the points now. 2, 1. This is 2, 1. This is 6, minus 1. Okay. Students, suppose if you take x is equal to 3 here, instead of 6, just check out your equation is x plus 2y is equal to 4, isn't it? So suppose if you take x is equal to 3, okay. So suppose x is equal to 3, okay. Substitute here 3 plus 2y is equal to 4. This 3 will comes to the right hand side so that you will get 4 minus 3. So 4 minus 3 is equal to 1. So y is equal to 1 by 2. 1 by 2 is nothing but a 0.5. Okay, fraction you will get, isn't it? See students, you can plot 0.5, you can plot. Okay, no problem. This is not wrong. Okay, but sometime you may get confusion how to plot 0.5. Or some other way, if you get a 0.75 or 0.6, 0.7, in such situation you may find difficult. So therefore, just avoid to take numbers. Suppose if you get a fractional value, okay, suppose the answer is fraction, avoid to take such type of numbers. Okay, so if I take x is equal to 6, you will not get a fraction, you will get a whole number, isn't it? So you will not get a fraction, you will get a integers. This is a minus 1 is an integer, negative integer, isn't it? So therefore, while you are taking the number, Okay, just check out whether the fractional value will get or you will get other number integers you will get. Just check out. Okay, if it is integer, okay, no problem, but if it is a fraction 0.5, okay, you can plot, but other points 0.6, 0.7, some other confusion you will get. So therefore such type of numbers don't take here. Okay, so therefore, okay, so now I'll plot the graph. Okay, I'll plot the graph. So this is your y axis, and again x axis. This is x o x dash, y o y dash. Okay, yes. So now along the x axis, this is along the x axis. What is the highest number? Highest number is 6, isn't it? Okay, so take 1 centimeter. 1 2 3 4 5 6. I'll consider one more number, 7. Okay, yes, take 1 centimeter. Okay, next along the negative x axis, negative numbers are not there along the x axis, isn't it? So therefore no problem, consider any 2 points, -1 and -2 enough. Okay, next y axis. Just look at your y axis. What is the highest number? That is 3, isn't it? Okay, so on the y axis take 1 centimeter. 1 2 3 4. Take one more extra number. Okay, next do you have negative number on the y axis? Yes, it is there, -1, isn't it? Okay, so this is your negative y axis, negative y axis. Okay, so plot -1 -2, any 2 points. Okay, yes. So now I'll plot the points. Okay, the first column, what about your points? 2, 1, x axis 2, y axis 1. Okay, on the x axis locate the point 2. This is 2, but on the y axis locate the point 1. Okay, yes. So what about this point? 2, 1. Okay, next second point, x axis 3, y axis 3. So what about your point? 3, 3. Okay, so therefore on the x axis 3, on the y axis also 3. Okay, yes. So this is 3, 3. Okay, now join those 2 points. Join those 2 points. Join those 2 points. Now what is the equation of this line? The equation of that line is equation number 1. What is that? 2x minus y. The equation of this line, 2x minus y is equal to 3. 2x minus y is equal to 3. Okay, next we'll plot the points of the second table. Okay, what about the first point? 2, 1, x axis 2, y axis 1. Okay, so 2, 1 on the x axis 2, on the y axis 1. 2, 1 already plotted. 2, 1 already plotted, isn't it? Okay, so we'll consider the second point, 6, minus 1. On the x axis 6, on the y axis minus 1. So where is that point? 6, minus 1, x axis 6, minus 1. So this is 6, minus 1. Okay, so now tell me children, which 2 points we have to join? Okay, which 2 points? Second table, which are the 2 points? 2, 1 and 6, minus 1. So which 2 points? 2, 1, 2, 1, 6, minus 1. So therefore which 2 points? 2, 1 and 6, minus 1. Okay, so therefore join these 2 points. Join these 2 points. Yes. So now what is the equation of the second equation? Equation of the second equation is given by, second line is given by x plus 2y is equal to 4. Okay, x plus 2y is equal to 4. Okay, yes. See students, now the very important step, that is to write the solution. That means what is the value of x, what is the value of y. Okay, students, you can observe these two lines are intersecting at which point? That is 2, 1, isn't it? So this is the solution actually. Okay, or in another way, just common point. What is the common point of these two tables? That is 2, 1, isn't it? Okay, x is equal to 2, y is equal to 1. X is equal to 2, y is equal to 1. This is a common point, isn't it? So that itself is your solution. X is equal to 2, y is equal to 1. X is equal to 2 and the y is equal to 1. These are the two solution of this problem or solution of these two equation. Okay, yes. So next important one, that is a scale. Okay, so I'll write the scale. X scale 1 centimeter is equal to, just look at your x axis, 1 centimeter is equal to how much unit? 2 minus 1, 1, 3 minus 2, 1, 4 minus 3, 1, 5 minus 4, 1. So therefore 1 unit. Okay, so 1 centimeter is equal to 1 unit. Again y scale. Okay, what about y scale? 1 centimeter is equal to how much unit? Just look at your y axis. 4 minus 3, 1, 3 minus 2, 1, 2 minus 1, 1, 1 minus 0, 1. So therefore again it is equal to 1 unit. Okay, y scale also 1 unit. Okay, yes. So the total marks for this problem is 4 mark. Okay students, this is very easy question, very easy, but be careful while you are plotting the point and while you are doing the elimination method. Okay, suppose if you have done any mistakes in elimination method, you will not get a common point. So if you are not get a common point, you will not get a marks. So therefore while you are preparing the table also, while you are marking the points also, be careful. Okay, concentrate and then write.